Well, first of all, I wouldn't say that the last 8 years were bad. We could have done better, yes. But I do believe that the years ahead are going to be much, much better. You know, there is a tremendous change of even terminology when the exiting administration headed by Barack Obama, President Barack Obama, said, not one brick. Not one brick. This is what he said to Prime Minister Netanyahu. The current administration, headed by President Donald Trump, is saying you should restrain the building in Judea and Samaria. Of course, you can see it in many, many ways. What does it mean? But it's different. It's different terminology, different idea. Even the president understands that the settlements are not the barrier for peace. And so do we. And I think that the current president understands something that his the former president and many leaders from Europe fails to understand. The Israeli-Arab conflict will not be solved here in Washington, nor in New York, nor in Brussels or Paris. It will only be solved by the Israelis and the Arabs in the area, because we are the ones that would have to either live or die with the consequences.
You know, before one hearing in this event, AIPAC event, Donald Trump said that he's going to move the embassy to Jerusalem if he's going to be elected to be a president. What's going on?
Well, I met Congressman DeSantis just a few weeks ago in Jerusalem. And he came to examine the idea of moving the embassy to Jerusalem. Let me tell you this. We've had promises before, they didn't fulfill. This time, I can't say for sure that it's happening. I can say this, we are closer than ever. And I'll say something else. If the Americans will move their embassy to Jerusalem, they will not be the only ones to do so. I just came back from the Czech Republic. They are going to follow the American decision. And I am sure that others would follow too.
What do you think about that? They have a lot of voices that say maybe the Prime Minister Netanyahu is stopped to move the embassy to Jerusalem.
This is nonsense. Prime Minister Netanyahu is committed to the unity of Jerusalem more than any other Israeli leader. And for this reason, he supports the moving of the embassy to Jerusalem more than others.
So what's your impression about this event here in AIPAC?
To have 19,000 of Israel, America supporters, both Jews, non-Jews, different ethnicities, it's amazing to see all of them coming together and to listen to the Vice President of the United States saying this. Under the presidency of Donald Trump, if the world knows nothing, it will know this. America stands with Israel. That was heartwarming. That was something that we waited for so long to hear from America. And we are proud to be the closest and dearest allies and friends with America.
And start to build in Judea and Samaria.
Without doubt, but it's not something that we have to look at the clock and say, okay, when is it going to happen? This administration just came in, and I do believe that we will see building in Judea and Samaria. This is the only way to peace. Not only it's not a barrier for peace, but it's the only way to achieve peace eventually, and not by evacuating and giving up in ruins. This way had only brought us more terror and bloodshed before, and we will not do it again.
MK Amir Ohana, Likud Party, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.